Welcome back to the KX85 build series. A few months ago I traded my Z125 for this 2018 KX85. The only thing is this one isn't street legal, so we're gonna get it street legal-ish. All of these parts were provided by SteahlyOffroad.com. Most of these parts will fit on any bike to make it street legal. The first part, which is KX85 specific, is a lighting coil, Baja Design Sport Squadron LED race headlight, a Serbi's taillight, wiring harness, voltage regulator slash rectifier, it's a 12 volt, a 12 volt 3700 milliamp battery, and a universal brake light switch. The only part you're gonna have to get different is whether you get a lighting coil or you get an entire stator. I appreciate you guys supporting the sponsors of this build. Order your parts to start your street legal build today. Link in description, SteahlyOffroad.com. Huge thanks to Westchester Cycle for lending their time, tools, shop. They sell bikes, they work on bikes, they have helmets, parts, whatever you need. And if you do happen to come in, you mention my name at checkout and you'll get yourself a free ride safe plate. They're not technically street legal, but I figure if you're gonna have nothing, you might as well be riding safe. You got a winner, dude.
Like the F-I-R-E. Then I'm laughing and stomping my feet.
Directions specifically say you're supposed to be running 2 wires for DC voltage for this particular setup, so we're gonna give it a shot and see how it goes.
Up until the clock strike 3. Every second passing it remind me. Dancing, 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 A-L-O-N-E. Like I'm in solitary. Gas tank never.
We got the factory coil and the new lighting coil. This bolts right on. It did not come with hardware. Literally just used the screws that came with the Serbi's kit. Solder the extra cable on and then run them up and stuff them through this leg right here, and this will come out, go to the rectifier, the battery, headlight, taillight. Anything you'd like to add?
This cookie is delicious.
Thank you, Tara.
No, I think you got the basics covered, man. During installation, you just have to note, make sure everything's routed up, out of the way, tucked nice and clean, so you don't have any problems. Don't want anything rubbing, shorting out.
Stacking all my money, spending overseas currency. Like I'm good at hide and seek. You are not finding me in the nighttime peace.
It comes out AC, goes in here, comes out DC, charges the battery, put this everywhere, put the wiring harness, tail light, headlight.
Got you, buddy, I'm telling you.
All on, we just tested it out and everything works as it should.
Routing along the loom, giving a nice clean look. To a naked eye, nobody would know what we got tucked underneath here.
And then right here is where we're separating.
Lovely.
This way. And we're gonna mount the rectifier right here. There's already traced out where it's gonna sit. And then the battery is gonna sit right here. We'll show you how we mount that up in just a second.
Our lovely brand new fenders.
I also mounted up, you can see there's 3 black dots where I want this to sit.
It's gonna sit a little bit cattywampus, but
it's fine.
The decal kit's on there, it'll be pretty clean.
In the woods where I be, like the F-I-R-E. And I'm laughing and stomping my feet.
Slight customization needed.
Real custom.
Every second passing it remind.
I guess the turbo kit's next, huh?
Rectifier is mounted, and we'll mount the battery up here, connect it there, and the 2 yellow wires go in here. They come out. So the yellow goes from AC into DC. So these 2 they're going in, they'll come out, and these will hook up to the battery.
Correct.
Strike 3, dancing up until the clock strike 3. Dancing, I'll be outside bare feet. Dancing, round the F-I-R-E. Told me that she D-I-E.
Oh dang, you got the battery in there already.
Sorry, buddy. I was kind of eating it.
This mount was just laying around the shop. It fits perfect. Just zip tie the battery right there. The plugs come out right here and they'll go right into here out of the rectifier.
Like I'm innocent, pardon me, but you already died last week.
Wire comes out here and then it'll go up into a hole.
In the nighttime peace, I be waking up out of my
Battery, tail light rectifier. This plate is temporary just for display purposes, but a real license plate is coming. I will explain how to do all of that in upcoming videos. Now we're about to hook up the Baja Designs wiring harness.
Outside bare feet.
The Baja Designs headlight mounts up super easy. It's just these rubber clips right here. Those go right on, and then there's the this plugs in straight up to the wiring harness we have. Plugs in. The Baja Designs wiring kit from Steahly Off-Road. Right now, this is our little, this will all get tidied up pretty soon. We have a rear brake switch. We're gonna get a pressure switch just because it's a lot easier to do. Power's right on. Beautiful. I don't know what video this is, but it's day 3 working on the KX85. Always feed your mechanics or they get angry. Just to refresh your memory, we put in a lighting coil, routed that up to a rectifier. AC comes from the lighting coil, DC comes out of the rectifier, that goes into the battery. And then from the battery, we got a wiring harness, tail light, headlight, rear brake switches installed, little battery tender. Also got myself a mirror, so we're gonna be super street legal. 47 hours on the freshly rebuilt motor, said the dude who I got it off of from Facebook Marketplace.
A couple of tricky little things commonly most people won't do is hiding some of the wires as well as we did, making it look pretty. We ended up tucking the one power wire up through here, so it's hidden really well. And then we made nice connections for all the different ends in here so everything plugs together really well. If you want to just kind of put it together and make it work, by all means, but utilizability wise, it's just going to be a lot easier and a lot cleaner look putting the connections on that we put on here. We added duals, a dual connection here, a different connection here, added in for our battery tender lead, just nice things that help.
I don't know how long this would have taken, if it would have ever gotten done without Zack and Eric's help at Westchester Cycle. They sell bikes, they work on bikes, they have parts in stock. Come by, mention my name, get a free sticker, free ride safe plate.
She looks good, man.
The bars definitely make it look funky. She's all together. Now for the most important, time for the wheelie test.
I was gonna say, what'd you do?
Rev it!
Come
If you remember when we mounted the battery, we had that that thing on there. This is constricting, there's not enough airflow now. We suspected that might be a problem, so now we gotta drill some holes somewhere, make sure we get enough airflow going through.
I got different flow, let the trigger blow. I was hesitant, voices in my head telling me my time is better spent.
This part is going to be specific to this bike. You're going to have to make it your own, judge as how your bike runs. It takes something like that.
I ain't trying to shine, gotta be stressing about embarrassment.
That works.
I've been cooking on with a little secret sauce prepared. This shit, walking up, I get loaded, then I get the air. This shit, said I'm blowing money, acting funny, out of character. On the stage, trying to hit, but I didn't hit it.
That's what we like to see.
Shit, yeah, she right, but I might disregard that. But it's that never ending summer, ain't no fallback. I was stranded roadside without a callback. Now I'm busting headshots, Leo hard hat.
Excellent now.
Also got a little package from Dirt Legal. License plate maybe? We'll get this thing officially plated, registered, insured. And it's off to the races then. Or off to the street. Huge thanks to Zack at Westchester Cycle. And guys, stop by, order something, buy something, get something fixed. Tell them ZackGoes sent you. They'll hook you up with a free plate. I might have stickers coming in here pretty soon too.
In the woods where I be, like a F-I-R-E. Then I'm laughing and stopping my feet up until the clock strike 3. Every second passing it remind me.
SteahlyOffroad.com